I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostle at Great Millstone that rule well, and salutation and blessings to all you brothers out there pushing his word sincerely and true. Just a quick little video, been on my spirit about these women, and I ain't trying to bash women. It's just things that need to be said that women need to understand, and this is one reason why I used to be in a camp, and it was too much of that congregating with women, and I knew it was off, but when you first come into this truth, you just thinking, you hear something new and you just rolling with it, but then as the time goes on, you start noticing things that ain't right, and that's this thing with men and women congregating. I mean, that always don't end up in adultery, man. You cannot be congregating with men's wives and don't think adultery is going it's not going to come about, because we are in this flesh, man. We this flesh is weak. That's why adultery happens, because this flesh is weak, man, and the more contact you are around another man's woman increases the chances of adultery. That's why at Great Millstone we don't do that. Your woman is supposed to be at home taking care of you and the family. That's it. She's not supposed to be trying to learn all the breakdowns and all that, because she can't teach men. So what's the purpose of it? You just need to learn how to take care of your husband and the family, and that's it. That's all. The Lord don't have ain't got you on the front line preaching the gospel. That's not your role. I'm gonna go to 1 Corinthians 14. Salakia, bear with me. 1 Corinthians 14 and 34. Let your women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also said the Lord. Verse 35. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for a woman to speak in the church. And that just sums it up right there, because even Paul was having a problem with women trying to usurp the authority of a man and thinking they can teach and all that. No, y'all supposed to just take care of your husbands. All this, you know, and that's how the America is set up, for you to bow down to your woman, and this 50-50 shit, all this nonsense that just don't make sense, man. All it does is cause confusion, and that's why men or women are always arguing with each other, because Esau, so-called white man, this damn devil, that made it so that women are just as are equal to a man. So once you have that thought process going on, you can never come to an agreement, because she gonna feel like what she's saying is right. You gonna feel like what you saying is right, and you can never come to a conclusion of the matter. It just causes confusion. But in these last days, the Lord is slowly gonna turn this right back on your head. You gonna bow down to your husband. You know, it's just gonna be simple as that. And these women gotta understand their role. Lord, you don't have a big role. You have an important role, but it's not as big as the man, so to speak. We the ones have to go out and be on the front line, spreading the true gospel of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That is not your role. Your role is to be at home, taking care of your husband, taking care of the kids at home. And if you got a question, ask your husband. That's it. That's all you have to do. But you feel as though you got more to do. You shouldn't be on YouTube. You shouldn't be on Facebook. You shouldn't be on none of that stuff. If you're a so-called righteous woman, sort of, like these women think they are, but a lot of you not. You out here doing videos. You think you're a teacher. You think you're a prophet. You just think you can just do whatever you want to do. But you're gonna be sorely mistaken in that day, you know, because the scriptures tell you that. You know, it's just a quick little video, man. I was just feeling, I just see all these a lot of these Israelite groups. They allow women to congregate with the men, and all you're gonna have is a lot of adultery. That's how the Christian church is set up, and that's why it ain't nothing but a whorehouse. So if you got an Israelite camp like that, 9 times out of 10, it's just a whorehouse. Everybody looking at the women, all the men looking at the women, and all the women looking at the men, and lusting and all that. That because the act ain't been committed, you committing it in your mind. So that's why when Yahweh came on the scene, he upped the ante. If you're thinking about it, then you're committing it. So the best way not to commit that is not to have your woman around. That way I ain't got to go off. I ain't got to look at your woman. I ain't got to tell you your woman is going off. Hey man, your woman was looking at me, man. No, don't guy want to hear that. He gonna buck up. He gonna get mad that you accusing this woman of going off, and that's all. It just gonna have a bunch of confusion. So just a quick little video on that. Hope that was edifying. And with that, I'm gonna say shalom.